the time has come, the walrus said.
And that's all that's at the end of this path. So you may ask yourself, what was the point in coming out here? Well, it was to get that bandage after beating that guy. Because we can go ahead and get that bandage over to Funky here. You'll say, a patch? Oh yeah, that's just what I needed. So it's not a bandage, it's a patch. Okay, whatever. Hang on just a couple of seconds, Kongs. I'll get you a cool new tub for you to rub-a-dub-dub. Alright, Funky. And now we have access to the hovercraft, a new vehicle that we can use in the overworld. And using this hovercraft here, we can fly on about in the water. We can go back to Funky's Rentals and pick up the... We can pick up the old motorboat again if we'd like. There's no real reason to. Because we can now access a couple of worlds using the hoverboat here. And we can also go to Bramble's Bungalow. Oh, hello there, Kongs. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Bramble, the famed botanist. The most beautiful flowers used to grow around here, but they died back when those awful machines came. And we just leave, just like that. We seem so inconsiderate. So nothing this way, nothing that we can do yet. Why don't we head into this third world of the game here, Mekanos. Actually, this might be intended to be the fourth. I don't remember exactly, but oh well, we'll do it now anyway. There's no real point. There's no real point in tiptoeing around it. This is the mechanical themed world of the game. I kind of like its whole idea. You know, factory definitely reminds me of the later levels in the original game. These owls with the cannon buckets, or whatever those are. You know, creative idea for an enemy, have them in the background shooting into the foreground. I like it. I also think the music here is a lot more unique than the rest of the game. This is honestly one of the highlights of the game for me. I like these mechanical levels. They're a bit more challenging, a bit more interesting in my opinion as well. I'd say the music is a bit more recognizable, and it generally has a different tone than the rest of the game does, which may seem like a bad thing, but then you remember Donkey Kong Country 2, where in one level you're being chased by a giant bee in a big honeycomb, and then another level you're in a sunken pirate ship in the dark using an anglerfish for light, so sometimes changing the tone and making it more of a varied adventure is a good thing. It makes it feel like a more complete adventure after all, and oh my god, I miss Squitter. No! I miss Squitter! Oh, that's unfortunate. Hopefully he'll come up again later at some point. I'm sure he will. Squitter, we know how Squitter works in the second game. Squitter's one of the best animal buddies in the series, being able to shoot projectiles and create platforms and all that. He's just a lot of fun. I see a banana up there. But what is the... Oh. What have I done? Oh, it's a bonus game. Okay, I thought I did some massive shortcut or something. Oh, this is an interesting new kind of bonus game. I'm honestly surprised we haven't seen one of these yet. These are the green banana bonus games where basically you have to collect all the green bananas within the time limit. There's only going to be one on screen at a time, so it's not like other typical collect them all, collect all the stars, you know, bonus games where we're just flying through. We need to take our time and not do that. But yeah, it's just a matter of collecting all the green bananas as they appear. It's an interesting new gimmick, I'll give it that. I almost wish it was kind of implemented into the level somehow, like, maybe if there's a level where the entire goal was to collect enough green bananas. Oh, that did not go well. Okay, hold on. It's up to you now, kitty. I'm not talking to you, kitty. I'm talking to kitty. Kitty. I have a hard time saying kitty, I guess. It's not a word you say a lot. We collected all the Kong letters, so I think we're almost out of here. Oh god. You know, that reminds me of the first King K. Rool boss, how the cannonballs would fall in that kind of pattern, you had to go in between them. Clever way of bringing that kind of aspect back. Oh wait a minute, I missed something, hold on. Bazooka's Barracks. That sounds like a dangerous place. Morning, kitty! Brigadier Bazooka here. All present and correct, I see. Marvelous. I fought in the Crimean War. Don't you know? Oh, of course he says, don't you know. But I've retired from the... Anyway, who's Big Bessie? She's only the biggest and greatest cannon of all time. What a beauty. I have lots of old artillery, you know, but Bessie's my favorite. What a noise. Okay. Something about a cannon. Was he missing his cannon? Did he need us to get the cannon? I don't know. Jaina, did you get any of that? Something about a cannon, Jaina? Demolition drain pipe. This whole level's a dam, by the way. That bridge there is a big dam. Oh, I love this level theme. We're in like some sort of sewer and we have these semi-mine carts. It's like the cart stages, but with more gimmicks. We have these rails here we can hang on to that kind of change up your elevation. Make it a bit more interesting than just occasionally hitting jump, you know? Because now we want to occasionally cling to the top of the stage and go to a different area. Just like the previous cart stages, they can be a bit fast at times. So I always have to pay close attention and be very careful. Careful there, Dixie. We got a checkpoint, that's good. And we got our barrel back. Ooh, careful. I do have a hard time getting bonus games in the cart stages, after all. You gotta find some sort of alcove to go into out of the ordinary. Or in this case, sometimes hang on to rails that otherwise you wouldn't need to hang on to. Ooh, careful. I'm honestly amazed we got all 4 Kong letters, and then we died at the very end. Wow. I forgot that's Kitty's death noise. No wonder people don't like Kiddy Kong. He does that when he dies. Doing the same bit again, over that, under that, over that, yeah. Oh god, this part speeds up. This part speeds up, and we gotta be ready to jump into the cannon. There we go. And looks like our DK coin is over here. Oh, that's gotta be a challenge to get. Is it even worth it, honestly? I don't get as much satisfaction finding the super special collectible and they just throw it at the end of the stage with the same old gimmick that it always has. I don't know. I guess I'll grab it anyway, right? Ripsaw Rage. What level is this again? Oh, yes. I forgot about this level, but there's a big saw coming to get us as we're climbing up this tree, which is a really clever graphic. I mean, notice how the bits where there's trees, it's kind of slicing and you see bits of wood coming off. I jumped into my own death because I was admiring the saw graphic. But you know, it's impressive, it's innovative, it's interesting. So okay, I need something explained about the Kong family line. I thought Dixie and Diddy were boyfriend and girlfriend in the last game. Wasn't that their established relationship to one another or something? Oh, this is bad, this is bad. Okay, I need to explain. I thought that Dixie and Diddy were girlfriend and boyfriend in the last game. But then again, why was Dixie's last name Kong? Dixie Kong, Diddy Kong. Maybe, okay, maybe they're already married. But now Kitty here's last name is Kong as well. And it said it was Dixie's cousin, Kitty. Unless she's only related to him through Diddy? Like, it's actually Diddy's cousin? You know, I'm not gonna think about this any longer, and I don't think the developers want me to either, so we're just gonna... That was a fail, the end was right there. Checkpoint. Oh, careful, Dixie. We gotta be careful not to go too fast or too high, otherwise those rats will sneak up on us. Suddenly, the same tune that was in this treetop theme that was once mysterious is kind of ominous. Like that flute that's playing, and it seems like kind of a death sentence as the saw gets closer and closer in a way. Although it could probably be more intimidating. I do wish they would do something like they did with King Zing Sting, or whatever his name was. When the bee suddenly started chasing us and it changed up the music. You know, that was a very memorable moment in the second game, and I don't think they'd ever emulate something quite like it in this one. And there we go, we managed to beat the stage, and it's a good thing the saw stops there, because as we're just holding onto the flag, it could totally come up and just finish the job. Blazing bazookas, I imagine another factory level, perhaps? Indeed. And I think I know, yep, we have the return of these, like, cannon guys, only they're a lot smaller in this game than the pirate guys in the last game. They kind of dropped the whole pirate aesthetic, as you can no doubt tell. Oof. It's a good thing he shot right at that moment, otherwise we wouldn't have made it, I don't think. Oh, that was a mistake. So yeah, the whole gimmick in this level... How? How? No, I'm going back. Where is it? How do we keep missing Squitter in every level? Okay, maybe this way. No, this is just a DK barrel. Nothing up here. No, it's just a coin. I don't know. It seems like there's nothing. Unless we can somehow get past the guy shooting from the barrels. Or shooting all the barrels from over there. But I don't know how we would do that. Now we just gotta avoid barrels. Oh, there we go. There's Squitter. Hey, we did it. We're Squitter. I think we gotta go up here to find some sort of bonus game. Well, we were Squitter for a moment. Oh god. There we go. Okay. There's probably just a bonus game up there. I don't care about that. Let's just move on with Squitter. Squitter's exactly like the previous entry, where we can shoot projectiles, we can make platforms for ourselves. We walk around on all our legs. I think that device turns the cannon's barrels from TNT to regular barrels, meaning we then use them as platforms like this. Although in Squitter's case, we could just projectile right across. There goes Squitter. That was short-lived. You know, looking at the croc enemies, the guys shooting the cannons, kind of similar to last time, only bazookas in this case, it seems like they've redesigned just about every single enemy from the series. I can't honestly think of a single enemy from Donkey Kong Country 1 or 2 that looks the same here as it did there. I don't think there is any. That's the end of the stage right there. It looks like we're coming close to the end of the world, but we've only played a few levels. Logi Labyrinth. And I bet that's the end over there. Oh, you know, I completely forgot about this gimmick, but we have another one of these levels in the pipe, only this time instead of a cart level, it's some sort of low gravity level, which we haven't had yet in the series. That's kind of a neat new introduction. This is an interesting level, how we have to get away from the bees. Collecting the bananas make a great guide as to where you should jump. I mean, that's honestly like the currency in most games. Like Mario games will have that, Sonic games will have that with the rings, you know, Crash games with the fruit. I honestly do gotta get to Crash Bandicoot sometime this year. I feel like I reference it so much, and it's such an essential platformer that I really should play it. I mean, I'm getting to that point in gaming. We've played all the essential, like, we've now played all of the Donkey Kong Country trilogy. Ooh, that was close. We played a few of the Sonic games, although there's still a couple left to go. By the way, this is Quox, the Squawks relative who can't shoot. They do make him a little better in this game in that he can pick up barrels and use them as a weapon of sorts, but yeah, still not a fan of these birds in the Donkey Kong games. I don't really like them, either of them. Ah. Oh boy. Gotta be kind of fast as we go through. I'm not gonna risk that. And then, there we are. Now we're back to anti-gravity. I honestly forgot it was an anti-gravity level because of how much of it we were just flying around as a bird. The fact that it was low gravity didn't seem to change anything. I said anti-gravity, but I meant low gravity. It didn't change anything while we were the bird. Kind of a weird stage to do that in. You know, it kind of goes against the whole gimmick they just introduced. Here we have Chaos Carnage. Is this a boss? Yes it is. Oh yes, this is the robot Chaos. Bzzzt, click, Kongs, enemy, you must be destroyed. Interesting how they give this boss dialogue at the start. I suppose it is like a sentient thing? Oh god, I couldn't decide when we should have gone under. So yeah, we just need to sneak under whenever we get the opportunity. And then use these blades as a platform of sorts. At least try to. Come on. That was a fail. That was a massive fail. Go down. Down again. Okay, here we go. And bingo. Got him in the head just like that. You gotta judge how close you are to the wall, and how likely it is he'll go down again before he reaches you at said wall. There we go. We also gotta watch out for those boxing gloves. I don't think they hurt you per se, so we won't die from them. But they do push us away from him and his chest. Here we go. Very nice. Oh. We seem to have revealed some sort of head underneath. As... Oh, I tried sneaking under. Alright, attempt 2. We got this. It seemed like at the very start we had to go right under, otherwise we'd be immediately trapped. I think Kitty's roll does help out here, since it is a bit... It goes a bit further, you know. Oh. There we go. Wait, did that not count? We clearly hit him in the head. What? You're kidding me. Gotta look out. Oh, that was when he was going down. I should have seen it. Now the blades are going the wrong way for me. This isn't great. Ooh. Hey, it worked out, though. You just gotta jump early once they're on the wrong side. What is that helmet gonna do now that it's separated from the main body? Seems like it's just kind of in the way. Oh wait, did that count as a hit? It did. Oh, but now the head's coming after me and shooting lasers. Oh god, Dixie, look out. Ah, the boxing glove got me. There we go, got him again. Are we just looking out for the head lasers now? I think that's the phase of the fight we're in, is just look out for the head lasers. Ooh, once his eyes start to glow completely yellow, that's when he's about to fire, and that's when we twirl. The fact that we don't have as big of a roll as Kiddy Kong does isn't that big of a downfall there. Yeah. We gotta be getting close now. Bzz, bzz, Kongs win? Does not compute. Next time we meet, Chaos will win. Alright. So we're probably gonna see more of Chaos at some point. And upon defeating Chaos, we managed to obtain a ski? Or something?